Good morning, good evening, welcome wherever you are in the living world of darkness, and welcome to Rage Across New York, the world menu. Today's scene sees Kotori getting back from the sept. At the end of the day, he have passed a lot of hours with Brian talking, and now he feels that it's time to get back to Bookden and raids. Yes, raiding is good. So he goes, of course not in Lupus, uh, to Dr. Mega's apartment, and he opens the door, get back inside, and shuts uh, all the windows, shuts everything, gets back into Lupus, and just get on the couch.
Okay, not too long after that, Bettina is going to stride on up. Not going to answer her texts about Kenji? Well, that's fine. That's fine. I need to see you anyways. So she strides up to Dr. Mega's apartment and bangs on the door. Mega! Mega, you open this! You open this! You promised me an appointment, goddammit! You open this or I will take my fine furry ass down to Planned Parenthood. Open the door! I will make that scene. I will make a scene out here.
Kotori just gets up because he's not sure if he's hearing right. But apparently someone is banging at the door, and it's very disturbing. So he thought he changed into Hamid because it's always a curse. God damn it! He goes and say yes, yes, door opening, yes, yes. Not interested in whatever witness, and he opens the door.
Hey! Oh my god, Kotori!
he just freeze. He freeze, and then fuck it. He jumps on her, and he starts to rub his cheek against her like, hello, 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 hello.
Hey, and she like ducks down a little bit if she needs to and stuff, and just like gives him a hug. She goes, "Hey, I've been carrying these around. I've got goodies."
Oh yes, goodies. And he takes her basically like, close the door, close the door, change into Lupus. Yes, yes, goodies, goodies.
Well, if he changes into Lupus, she can't understand him anymore after this. But she is
It's
going
just,
to give
well,
him. She's going to give him IKEA's finest. IKEA's finest horse meat. Yeah. Yes, and yeah, she's just gonna pet him and stroke his fur and just enjoy that lovely doggy, sorry, woofy smell. Totally dig it.
yes. And Kotori starts to change his vocal cords to get back into talking, and says, so, where have you been? Where have you been? Yes, yes, where?
Well, I'm not sure, but I killed a Nexus crawler,
And he goes like, oh.
and I'm back in the Get.
Oh, and he's like, oh, but it's okay. We don't deserve you, but it's okay.
Well, Blitz isn't my mate anymore.
So he's back.
Yeah.
And he goes like, oh.
How have you been? What's happened?
And he goes like, oh, but you have to save it. I got perfect then. And he goes, he's totally not trying to change the subject. Totally not. He goes to Dr. Mega's room, which doesn't really look like a room anymore. I mean, there's still a bed, of course, but it almost looks like some kind of a mix between a book fort, bed fort, and some kind of teepee, but it forms some kind of weird den. And he goes,
Okay.
yes,
That's a lot of books.
yes.
It's probably the best use for them.
Books are good to read.
And she kind of looks at him with a look as if to say, "Who the fuck is the lupus saying this?" And then never mind. As in, she doesn't put a lot of stock in books.
But because he goes like, but it's very weird because on one thing it's like it's bad. It's bad because we kill trees and it's bad. But knowledge. And he he almost roll like if he had dollars he would roll in it, but he rolls into books like yes, knowledge is nice.
Where's Dr. Mega?
And he gets up and says, "Oh, Mega, he's in the sept. He's not staying here for a lot because he goes like he he thinks a little bit. Okay, no way to turn around it. He is at the forge. He's working at the forge on making things, and he is under the tutelage of Frozen Hammer, Raya. Yep, that's the thing.
Oh, she's still here.
And yeah, she's here, but she's not keeper of the land anymore. That's Kali now.
Right, she wasn't keeper of the land when I left. It was Callie. Before the explosion, right?
Rosenheimer. Wait, Rosenheimer was always the keeper of the land, not Kali. She was just keeper. Continuity.
It matters to me, she says to Kotori in a slow voice, because I'm really curious as to why the tree spirits weren't helping us. I want to know if there was something out there, something worse, that was distracting them, or if they've just chosen to ignore us. Either way, it's something that the Keeper should be able to tell us about. And I know it's been 2 months, but it doesn't lessen that it's important to know.
Makes sense. Well, now that Kali is keeper of the land, it will be her business to search. And you can see that he says it almost like sour voice, like maybe because he feels that maybe Rune shouldn't be keeper of the land, but that's another subject.
Am I allowed to pick up on that?
Oh yeah, you can, because he's
Okay.
in lupus. Like, manipulation is 0. I have no subterfuge.
Okay,
I have
good.
one, but...
Much like Bettina. Cool. I'm actually seeing a lot of weird parallels between the two of them. Okay. With that, actually, fuck it. Bettina is gonna sit down on the couch and start eating some meatballs with you. It's not bad horse meat. I would like to imagine this is what the Dutch eat every day.
Fuck your couch.
Yeah.
Well, it's not our couch.
Screw your couch and your mother's couch.
It's after Megan.
Sorry.
Ding dong.
Yeah, ding dong. Why not do a ding dong?
Kotori just sighed, and he's like, I don't know what is it with those people.
Kotori.
Yes.
I'll let you in on a secret. When somebody knocks at the door, there's a ding dong or whatever, you don't always have to open it.
I'm going to
Out
make
of character, I'm such a bitch.
I'm going to make a certain roll.
Curiosity.
He thinks, yes, but sometimes it's funny because sometimes we have people who talks about saving my spirit and something about Gayo Vai something, and then I scare them and they run away, but they always come back. It's funny. And he changed into he once again changed into Hamid, and he's going to check in on the Judas. Like, "Mm, what do my eyes sees? Who might this be?"
Um, well, at least Cinna is standing in front of the door. I don't know if anyone else is, but she is. She's looking as if she's sick. There are walls underneath her eyes, and she has this water bottle in her hand, and she's like looking, like sipping all the fucking water away as she opened the door. She looks very tired, but yeah.
Okay, Kotori. Yes, knowledge. So he opens the door. Hi. What?
Hey,
Hey.
Standing beside Cinna is a rather tall Middle Eastern-looking gentleman.
What she said on the side. Oh, what is the loss?
Kotori.
He,
Kotori, what are you doing here?
I'm on a quest to learn things about Hamids, and I need to have ID. Yes, I need to have ID, so live here for a few sometimes.
Okay, sure.
He he just gets out of the way of the of the door, and he gets back to eat meatballs.
She walk after him,
Bettina as well.
Mm.
and she sees the, for her at least, unknown woman in the room. It's like, hi.
She looks pretty unkempt at this point. Bettina's not wearing any makeup. Her hair's a little bit greasy, a little bit matted. No, let's say that she's finally ditched the coat and is not wearing that anymore. And she looks up from the packet of meatballs at the new person, and yeah, she stands up from the couch. Bettina Stewart, what's your name?
Tina Stewart. Oh! Oh, okay, hi. Cinnamon Harris. Hi.
Ah, the Silverfang kinfolk. Hello.
Yeah, and you're the one who got
The
locked
bitch
up.
that left Blitz because I fucked somebody else.
Cool. They let you go.
No, actually, they branded me, said that I could be sent to a pen where I would just be, like, raped to death. But after I'd squatted out a couple of babies and stuff, I'm sure you know more about that stuff than me. And then I was shipped off to Germany to be punished once again, where I killed a Nexus crawler. And after that, I decided to come home and fuck that person that I fucked Blitz, that I refused to fuck Blitz for. Again, repeatedly. It's actually been a really good day.
Ah. Could you slow down? Please?
I'm sorry, I'm not that good with English.
Neither am I at the moment. God. Is there any more water in this house, actually? Fuck, I'm thirsty.
Oh,
We have
yes,
meatballs.
No, water.
water. There's the water thingy.
Something else.
There's the water thingy.
Awesome. Hey, Tori,
Yeah.
is Dr. Mega in, by the way?
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Damn it.
Now it's
He works with Frozen Hammer now, you were saying?
Well, I need him to check up on Morning Kill.
Gerard Morning Kill. The beta?
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
Well, I hope nothing anymore.
You can tell me.
Well,
As honest as I am, I can actually keep a secret.
it's not really a secret. There was an explosion in the museum, and he got stuck, and he got silver in his lungs or something, and it didn't heal. And apparently now he seems to be okay again, but I just want to make sure. Because I don't necessarily believe that he is fine when he says he's fine.
Okay. You know where the forge is?
Nope.
Okay, I can take you there. I'm not going to go in, but I can take you there.
Okay.
You want to go now?
Well, we can. That's fine.
Okay.
You're pretty cool.
Well, thank you. Kotori, you can have the rest of the meatballs.
Yes.
You know, we could bring the,
you. I love seeing you.
we could bring the fucking meatballs along, and Kotori.
Actually, Kotori, I did want to ask you something.
Yes.
Back before I got Brandon and all that shit, there was some stuff going on. Umbral boundaries were all janked up, and from what I understand, they're still janked up. So, Heart of the Cairn, how's that looking?
Oh, I would need Mr. SD for answering that question.
Hi.
Because, yeah, hi, I'm your SD. From what there was the nuclear explosion and then everything. There is a big tree now, but we need to move it, and the heart of the cane is recovering, but it's
From what I've understood, from Alan Stewart, the child of Gaia, he says that there's still places where you can almost walk back into the Umbra. Obviously, that's a concern. If we can walk right in, something else that got, some spirit that got pissed off for a completely different reason, unrelated to us and our Farmville accounts, might just come in and decide to be pissed off in the real world, in the sept, all over the Tellurian.
That can happen?
So, oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
So if there's any gnosis that can be donated, if there's anything that can be done for the cairn, I'm just interested in that.
Well, I mean, the person who has to make sure that everything is fine is keeper of the land. That's her job.
Yes, I've got a couple questions for the keeper of the land, though. Far be it from me to question Ngaru.
However, he thinks a little bit, and he turns to Aaron. What do you think is going to happen between Travis and Blitzkrieg?
Trav and Blitzkrieg?
Yes.
A,
water.
they're going to rip each other's throats out, or B, they're going to smash each other's heads in and then have a drink in Fianna Castle.
Yes, second one is more logical. Even the first one.
Cinna.
Well, yeah. Sorry.
I actually have a couple questions for the Fianna, so I need to go down to the sept anyways. If you want to come with me, I'll show you where the forge is and where Mega and Freya will be.
Yeah, thanks. Cool.
Okay. Come with me.
Yep.
And she gets up and leaves with Cinna.
Aaron's going to look at the door, then look at Kotori.
I want to see where this is going.
Do I take the meatballs?
He has the meatballs, I guess a small bowl, and he just walk and he just. You want some?
Yes, please. No.
And I guess that with that we can call it a scene as Aaron and Kotori are going to follow Cinna and Bettina to the forge and maybe see if another fight is going to happen because of a certain Ragabash who is there in the forge. Who knows? Thank you, players, for playing, and we will see you next time on Bettina adventures on making new friends and showing that she's back.